Hi guys, my name is Chris and you're watching Wrestling Today. So let's start with Brock Lesnar has been absent from WWE television since the SummerSlam Premium event where he faced off against Cody Rhodes. However, his absence may end very soon. Cody Rhodes scored a landmark victory over Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam, marking a remarkable feat. After the match, Lesnar celebrated with Rhodes, giving the American Nightmare a big boost. Speaking on Wrestling Observer Radio, Dave Meltzer hinted that this week might not be the ideal week for Brock Lesnar to return, considering the competition from football games and the Emmys, which could lead to lower ratings. Meltzer noted that if Lesnar returns at the Royal Rumble, it will more likely be next week. He anticipated Lesnar's participation in the Rumble and assumed that any angle involving him would be shot during the event itself. Maybe next week. I don't think it's going to be the week that Brock Lesnar comes back, considering it might be one of the lower-rated shows because they went against the football games and the Emmys. If he comes back at the Rumble, it will be next week. If he comes back later, it could be a few weeks later. I assume he's in the Rumble and I assume any angle he does will be shot in the Rumble itself. It was previously reported that Brock Lesnar's return was already for this year. Brock Lesnar's WrestleMania 40 promo was also spotted on a WWE production truck. With the Royal Rumble coming up on January 27th, perhaps the Beast Incarnate will make his presence felt on the home edition of Monday Night Raw. What are your thoughts on this Brock Lesnar storyline? Are you looking forward to this return on the road to WrestleMania? The next story is about WWE is just weeks away from its Royal Rumble PLE show in Tampa, Florida, which is expected to see the return of a former star. Things appear to be in motion for that to happen after the TNA Hard to Kill pay-per-view event. At the show, Trinity, aka Naomi, dropped the Knockouts title to Jordynne Grace in a match. After joining the promotion last year following her May 2022 departure from WWE alongside Mercedes Moné due to creative differences. They were later suspended until they negotiated their release, where they went their ways. Trinity is expected to be a free agent very soon and quit TNA. As seen below, Trinity had a tearful farewell in their farewell match. It's unclear exactly what WWE has planned for her and when she's expected to return to the company, but she could make a surprise return in the Women's Royal Rumble match. Next we have WWE has many talented members on their NXT roster, but few have the true edge of Nikita Lyons. The 24-year-old superstar is currently recovering from a knee injury but appears to be still safe at home. Nikita Lyons continues to work hard, but a knee injury has sidelined her for a year. Now he's back in the squared circle competing on TV again, but still nursing his knee. Lyons was spotted in a video on her Instagram, at home having a good time with her dog. While she was petting her dog's feet, it was also apparent that she was still rocking her knee brace as she navigated her way through the world. Nikita Lyons is still medically cleared and we haven't heard any signs of her re-injuring herself. She's just living her life, and that requires a knee brace because the knee has done enough to warrant it at this point. Many people have lived their lives with knee braces, including Stone Cold Steve Austin. This could be a good addition to Nikita Lyons' character as she shows no signs of slowing down in WWE. We'll see what happens next with Nikita Lyons. She has a lot of ability and is young enough for WWE to make her a huge star in the future. Let's hope she stays healthy to reach her full potential. What are your thoughts on Nikita Lyons in WWE? Is she a future main roster women's champion? The final story is about Cody Rhodes kicked off this week's WWE Raw in Little Rock, Arkansas. He mentioned CM Punk and that was enough to get the attention of the Second City Savior. CM Punk posted on his Instagram story to stir things up a bit. He was paying attention to Cody Rhodes' promo on WWE Raw and had a little challenge ahead of him. CM Punk said, "I think it's time you ask me what I want to talk about Cody Rhodes. Face to face on next week in New Orleans live on WWE Raw. The January 22nd episode of WWE Raw in New Orleans will be the main show before the Royal Rumble, with Cody Rhodes and CM Punk being the first two superstars to announce they are in the Royal Rumble match. It could be an interesting meeting of the minds." What are your thoughts on CM Punk's post? Let us know who you think wins the Royal Rumble 2024 match. Thanks guys for watching and please subscribe.